Hey, what's going on, y'all? My stream deck is being stupid, so we're gonna do it the long way. Let's hope we can play the horns. Let's try that right now. Hey, here we go. My OBS controls were just being done. How's it going, everybody? It's been a minute. Well, it's been 2 weeks since we did the last Mystery Sunday, but we were here last night. We got conflicting horns going on here, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's just play them again, because you can't get enough of them. So if you remember last time, we were just trying to get some extra cash so we could crack a safe. And then we had a game crash. Not to confuse with cash. But let's get into this shit, dude. Let's load it up. And we couldn't figure out how to open this box, but we need to look at a... We need to get this number, 1091. All right. So we were having all kinds of issues trying to figure out how to get this shit open, and that's when the game crashed. But we didn't think about just getting down on its level. There's a goddamn open button right here. I don't remember what we grabbed.
Well, that won't work.
Is it good?
Probably cash from it. I hope this box is now descanned.
Okay. Hey, 520 bucks. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Let's save it, though, because we're getting ready to leave. Fingers crossed. Let's just get the hell out of here before the game crashes. And we need to go buy that safe cracker. So let's go see a homeboy here.
You ready to make a purchase?
What was it? Cyber Nanny, tasers. Oh, the Rob Code.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
We got that, right? All right, where was that safe at? It was at the Waterfront Warehouse, I believe, wasn't it? And we're going back here into the corner.
It appears the NSA overlooked Dr. Malloy's safe. How fortunate for me.
If we can get in. All right, so those are our numbers. But they're not necessarily in that order. All right, so let's just try them in that order first, just in case. 31, 22, 7, 15. Ah!
It appears the NSA...
So what was it? 31, 22, 7, 15? Well, we tried those, so let's go 22, 31, 'All right, so that wasn't it. Oh, I don't mean to do that.
It appeared...
All right, so... $31, 15, 7, 22. Okay, so 7, 31, 15, 22. All right, so I don't even know. I've lost count on which ones we've started with. All right, 15, 22, 7, 31.
It appears the...
I don't really want to keep trying this. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. All right, let's see. We are on day 5, I think, right? All right, 22, 31, 15, 17. All right. Oh, good thing I stopped there. And bring it on over to 7. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's a scrap of paper with some hand-drawn diagrams on it.
Ooh, what's that?
How nice. I can always use an extra key.
Anything else in there?
Here's the NSA over.
Looks like that's it. Alright, so what did we get? We got a
This
key.
looks like an old house key. This scrap refers to some sort of containment chamber with instructions on how to open it.
Blue cross, yellow circle to open. Alright, let's go regroup at the office.
My new vid phone is essential.
So you call, we got the box.
What can I help you with?
I learned a few new things.
By all means. There is nothing I can do to help you open the box.
Alright.
This is Lucia Purnell.
Everybody busy?
Looks like Regan isn't home right now.
I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing.
An NSA high security clearance badge.
Alright, we got doors being open. Where's Malau's house? Malloy's house. Oh, the garden house. That's right. He was staying here. Okay. I'm with it. We couldn't open this door.
Looks like the closet door. Looks like it's all locked up.
Who opens a door that way? There's the obvious.
Paperback book's well worn. From the imprints on this page, I'd say
Messages
Malloy was
from
writing on the
space.
title page and then tore it out. Looks like Malloy might have been trying to make an anagram out of the title, "There are messages from outer space." Malloy certainly seems to prefer earth tones.
I do as well.
Oh, a briefcase. This should be interesting.
Gate of the Sun photo. Okay. What's in the notebook?
This notebook must contain information on Malloy's work. I can't make out the writing. Looks like some sort of personal shorthand. I wonder. Maybe Regan could figure out some of her father's chicken scratch.
All right, so maybe now we can go call her. I feel like a save is due. Maybe.
Hello, Tex Murphy. Decided to take me up on my proposition?
We need to talk.
Sounds serious. When do you want to get together?
How about as soon as possible?
All right. There's a lounge here at the Imperial. Meet me in a half an hour.
Okay.
The Imperial is in the new city. Not too nice, but a few cuts above the Ritz. I walk into the lobby, then down a flight of stairs to the lounge. I'm not looking forward to telling Regan what happened to her father, but she deserves to know, and I'm gonna need her help. Thanks for the bourbon.
Is everything okay?
Tell me about your father.
My father worked for the military. I was born in China. I was raised there. We were really pretty close when I was younger, especially after my mother died. And then, we moved back here when he retired. Then he married that teenage gold digger. You know what I'm talking about. And, we
Hey, Baxter, what's going on?
had a little bit of a falling out. I just want to see him again.
I talked to your father last night.
Yeah.
You did? Where is he? I want to see him.
It's too late, Regan.
What do you mean?
NSA killed him. He almost got both of us last night. I'm sorry.
I'm good. I've been ready to play this game all day. That's why we started early.
Maybe I should come.
It's okay. You always knew they were gonna get him. That's why he didn't want me to know about his work. That's why he sent all those boxes out.
I recovered something. See if it looks familiar to you.
Yes, it's my father's. I recognize his writing. But he wrote it all in his own personal shorthand. It's almost impossible for me to figure out.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to be the one that
You
can
could
figure it
try
out.
anyway. It's one of the leads I'm working on to see what your father was doing.
It's lucky the NSA didn't get this.
You think it's that important?
Yeah, I do. I remember a conversation he had with a man who said that if he could make a translation, it would be worth a fortune.
Maybe it's tied to the boxes.
I brought mine with me.
Yeah, I had one, but the NSA confiscated it. But I know somebody else who's got one.
Who?
Gordon Fitzpatrick.
Oh, God. Gordon Fitzpatrick. I haven't heard that name since I was a little kid. He used to work for my father.
Well, he's as anxious to recover the boxes as you are. In fact, he's paying my tab. I say we form a triple alliance. He's got more connections than either one of us have got.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, so we weren't supposed to have that box yet for this conversation.
My father made it when we were in Peking, and several others like it. He didn't show me how to open it, though.
How many of these are there?
Oh, 5, I think.
Look, why don't you let me take this and see if I can get it opened up?
I'm not sure I like that idea. I mean, you could open it up and find the others and take all the money for yourself.
Listen, Regan, you gotta trust me. You can't do this by yourself. Nobody can. You need my help, and I need your help.
I guess I don't have much choice, do I? Tex, don't run out on me. I already lost my father.
Ooh, hit him. Hitting it where it's low. I don't trust her. Where the hell are we gonna go now? Yeah, okay. Let's examine.
Looks like the tiles on the top of the box can be moved around. Now if I can just find out what pattern they need to be in.
I could have swore we had something that had those pictures on it already.
Sounds
Listen, Murphy, I've got a proposition for you. Give me a call when you get this.
All right, let's call her. No reason not to.
Hey, Murphy.
okay. What's the deal?
You followed up on the auto tech tip I gave you, right?
Yeah, turned out to be an NSA front.
But you got inside.
Not as far as you know.
Call it a hunch. Anyway, I need you to get something for me. It's a file with documentation on an NSA project called Operation Euphoria. It's kept in the NSA evidence room in the Autotech building.
How do you know all this?
Let's just say I've gotten to know some useful people. So what do you say? If you can get me the file, I'll trade you information or maybe something else. I've got access to anything you want. Just name it.
All right, well, maybe we should ask some questions first.
Well, there is a favor you can do for me. You ever heard of a book called There Are Messages from Outer Space?
Sure. It's like a Bible for UFO nuts.
Well, I've got reason to believe that someone made an anagram out of the title. I need to find a computer program that'll check out all the possible anagrams.
Well, that's easy. I know the guy who does the anagrams down here at the paper. I'm sure he can take care of it. Might take a few days, though.
That's okay. Just get it as soon as you can. I'll see what I can do to retrieve the Operation Euphoria file. Anything else?
Yeah. My contact got me a pass key. I guess you'll need it to get to the file. I'll send it over by express courier.
All right. I'll let you know when I'm ready to make the swap.
Who's JJ Dwell?
Seems to me I've heard that name in connection with the UFO industry. I don't know anymore. Are you gonna ask me about...
I mean, not everybody.
Don't know... That's...
All right.
Well, now that I got Purnell's key, at least getting into the locker at the NSA should be easy.
Hello there. I'm glad I caught you at home.
Likewise.
Yeah, me too. What's up?
I found some things in my father's notebook that may interest you. How much is it worth to you?
Oh, Dumble and Tandre? Fuck it.
I'm really not in a position to barter. I think you'd exhaust my savings.
Oh, you're no fun.
Sorry. What'd you find out?
Well, not much. About the only thing I could figure out was toward the end of the notebook. There were quite a few references to OE, EW, and AE, but I'm not sure what they stand for.
Well, the E and the W could be directions or compass points, and the OE stands for Old English, but that doesn't seem very relevant. Whatever they mean, I get the feeling they're leading to something really big. Everyone and their dogs want to get their hands on your father's work.
Yeah.
As soon as we find out what these initials stand for, we'll be halfway to a fortune.
I don't know. Maybe your father was keeping this under wraps for good reason. When we find out what this is all about, we may decide that whatever he learned shouldn't be let out into circulation.
What are you talking about? That's why we're in this. For the money.
Look, your father wanted to keep this work away from the NSA, and I think that's an omen.
We won't sell it to them. We'll only sell the information to the right people.
What if it's not that simple? What if it's something that would be better locked up forever?
That's not an option. It was my father's work, so by rights it's mine now. You can have a piece of the action, or I can do it alone. Now I think you should give me back that box I gave you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't have the right to keep it from me. It's mine.
Yeah, call the
That's
cops,
not
lady.
the point.
You're right, Tex. I'm being foolish and irresponsible. If there's nothing terrible about what we find, we'll make a lot of money and live happily ever after.
Let's keep our fingers crossed, but for now I just want you to sit tight. I have a feeling things are going to get a little sticky from now on. Those initials you found may refer to other people who received boxes from your father. I'll see what I can turn up. Give me a call if anything else occurs to you.
All right, Tex. I'll be here. Please be careful.
All right, let's go get that stuff. Auto tech.
Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers? It's all locked up.
Oh, did we get lucky?
That doesn't seem to do any. Well, I hope this is what Purnell wanted me to find. Or maybe she'll just have to be happy with a bootleg copy of a Bon Jovi's greatest hits CD.
Nice. I like some Bon Jovi. What was it, 1091? Oh, Tex, you're lucky I love you so. Great, so it's demagnetized. Let's get the hell out of here.
This is an old DVD format disc, and it won't run on my computer.
Okay, well, it was worth... It was worth trying it, see what was on there before we gave it up.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you...
Okay, well, now what do we do?
This has to be what Purnell wanted me to find for her. She'll be so happy.
Do we still have the photo analyzer? We don't.
Looks like the tiles on the top of the box can be moved around. Now if I can just find out what pattern they need to be in.
I could have swore we had something.
Well, this is certainly an interesting design. I wonder what type of symbols these are.
Can we combine that with? Nowhere to go. We might be here a while. We gotta get this blue one down somehow. Okay, so that was where we want. We got to get that hole up here. We get that big boy over there, don't we? Where does this one go? Down there, okay. Okay. It's progress. I get the blue ones. Gotta get those blue ones down now. We need to get this one in there. I think I'm just going in circles, but I didn't do anything. There we go. Okay. We call this progress, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 rows. We need to flip-flop these 2. Come on, I think we got it. I think we're close. Oh, now those 2 are backwards. All right. We almost got this. Oh, fuck. I don't know where Nibbler is. We're in.
Looks like a module of some sort and some small metal pegs.
No, it's a little different. Okay, and we use the pegs to open the second box, it looks like. How many holes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so you can put the first one wherever you want.
This scrap refers to some sort of containment chamber with instructions on how to open it.
Okay, so that's not what we're working on now.
I wonder what this item 186 is. This flight schedule seems a little too exorbitant to be taken seriously.
Map of Asia.
Well, looks like my suspicions were correct. A collection of the Bay City Mirror's daily anagram puzzles. If I ever really get... I remember Fitzpatrick telling me about the Cosmic Connection magazine. Looks like a sci-fi rag to me. Well, looks like Nilo's in for a busy and productive day.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to be able to attack that or not. Alright, anagrams. All right, so we called Reagan. Okay, so we did all that. All right, I think we got everything at the morgue. All right, we got the key from the morgue. We did that. All right, we did all that. Crazy Gary. I forgot all about Crazy Gary. Okay. Okay, I would never have guessed any of this shit. Alright, well, look at this shit, guys. Alright, so we gotta combine some more items. We gotta do this with the flight schedule. And now we want to combine the map-filled flight schedule with our box. Alright, but this doesn't look the same. Is it backwards? So is that Calcutta? Maybe? No? Fuck. How do you read this? Okay, so the stars represent the big ones. If you take the first one on the list, that's Calcutta. Oh, okay. So Calcutta's doesn't have a dot, so it's one of these. All right, so Calcutta, okay, so Bombay, India. Is over here from Calcutta. But it's not on there. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so where's Dhaka, Bangladesh? Okay, so that's got to be that one. Thirty-six, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Okay. So maybe that one? I mean, it doesn't have to be apples to apples, north to south. I don't know if we tried that already, but it looked right. All right. I need another hint. Didn't we? Could have swore we tried. Oh, we didn't go that far out. See, why would we try that one all the way out there? Alright, I don't want to cheat anymore. I do want to try and figure this out. Alright, with Kathmandu. So if that's Bombay. That's Calcutta. That's gotta be, because if that's Dhaka, that would have to be Kathmandu. Where are we going with Kathmandu? We're going to Rangoon, Burma. Have we been to Bangkok yet? We've not been to Bangkok. But where we gotta go? We gotta go to Rangoon, Burma. Which is, where is Calcutta? It's south of Calcutta. Right, these are both red ones, right? Kathmandu is there. Rangoon is there. This is so fucking weird because I don't get it. Like, so are these three just not anything? See, now it could be that one. Hey, there it is. All right, so that's Rangoon and Kathmandu. All right, so now we're going to Madras, India. And then we're going to Bangkok. Right? This has got to be it, right? Madras is here. Okay, that's got to be it because that's Bombay. I'm sorry, yeah, that's Bombay. Madras is there. And Bangkok is a red one. I think we've tried all these. We've only got 3 non-big ones left. Non-stars. Thought we tried that. Maybe we're just doing these 3. Alright, that was Madras. Now we're going to go to Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And then they go into Beijing. Okay. And Banda Sur Burguan. Okay. We're going to Hanoi, which is just off it, center to the left. They're both stars. All right, I've had enough. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on 9 and 10. No, we did 9 and 10. I could have swore we fucking did this. Alright, and the last one. Hey, and it opens up a hole for us.
This box contains a module similar to the one in the first box. There's also a slide. I have no idea what this thing is, though it looks like a module made to connect with other pieces. It's a slide with a picture of some strange object. But if Malloy put it in the box, it must be important.
Those look like they're the same thing. Now can we call Lucia Purnell?
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not
That's
at my
a
desk
no.
right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Okay, so yeah, we got those initials. Oh, okay, we haven't called Gordon.
Good evening, Tex. You look as though you're on to something. What can I do for you?
I'm never on to something.
The power cell was recovered from the site near Roswell. A.E. I suppose that could refer to Archie Ellis.
Well, who the fuck is Archie Ellis?
I believe he's the editor of the Cosmic Connection.
What was the Cosmic
I
Connection
don't
again?
believe.
Okay.
After Fitzpatrick hangs up, I realize I forgot to ask him for Ellis's phone number. I decide to check the directory, and surprisingly, Ellis's name is listed.
Alright, let's give him a ring.
Identify yourself.
Whoa. Hobbit humor?
I am Gandalf, wielder of the Glamdring and slayer of the Balrog.
I am unfamiliar with your code name. Why have you contacted me?
This guy's a little nuts.
I'm a friend of Dr. Thomas Malloy.
Tell me your name and your connection to Dr. Malloy.
Regular number. Just
My
go to
name's
boxes.
Murphy, and I have a package he sent. I'm trying to locate others who received similar packages.
I am familiar with the packages you refer to. I do not have one of them.
Well, that didn't go very well. Maybe I should try it again. Dr. Malloy asked me to carry on his work involving hieroglyphics found in the Roswell spaceship.
If you have knowledge of the Roswell hieroglyphics, then you should know other details regarding alien studies. If you can answer several questions, I will agree to meet with you. Who was the author of There Are Messages from Space?
It's gotta be that guy.
J.I. Thelwait?
Correct. What is the name of the site of the immense alien landing strips in Peru?
You're playing a Nazca?
The Plain of Nazca.
Correct. Name the structure located at Tiahuanaco.
The Gate of the Sun.
The Gate of the Sun.
You have passed the test. Contact Archibald Ellis at 413 Vina Del Mar.
Alright. That calls for a save, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we were going to bone that up. Just, we normally bone shit up.
The sloppily painted sign 413 Vina Del Mar identifies the place as the Cosmic Connection. The display window is filled with charms, amulets, UFO books, and astrology charts. It doesn't look too promising. I open the door and step inside. An innocuous-looking little man is debating furiously with someone on the vidphone.
Look, extraterrestrial contact was made by the Russians throughout the 50s. It is well documented.
Wrong decade, Arch.
The aliens had to get rid of Kennedy before he exposed them, and LBJ was certainly under their control, if not actually one of them.
LBJ was a commie, mate.
Look, Larry, Vietnam was a ruse to divert the America's public attention and to throw our political system into chaos.
Cliche, cliche, cliche.
You know what, Larry? You're really beginning to get on my nerves here, okay? So why don't I call you back later? Goodbye.
Oh, Larry, take it on his nerves.
You always sneak up on people like that.
I'm a PI. It's what I get paid to do. Are you Ellis?
Yeah, that's right. You must be Murphy. Here's my card. You got one?
Darn it, I think I just handed out my last one.
Oh, okay. Well, you get me one later. So, you're a private eye, huh? Never met a private eye before. Hey, want some herbal tea?
No.
No? Oh, okay. So, you know Dr. Malloy?
I knew him. He's dead. The NSA murdered him.
Yeah.
Murdered him?
Actually, I think the NSA wanted to take him alive. So I gather from that the NSA wanted something from him. Now, you were with him recently. Do you have any idea what that'd be? Oh, do you mind?
Actually, I do.
So I guess this is the part where you tell me everything you know about Malloy.
I wasn't done with that yet.
Sorry.
Want me to start at the beginning?
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Well, I publish a magazine called The Cosmic Connection. I'm sure you've heard of it. We feature investigative reports, interviews,
Yeah, we know.
anything concerning the supernatural, the ET, you know, anything like that. Anyway, one of my contacts in the field is a man by the name of Elijah Witt. Oh, he is a legend in the area of alien encounters. Anyway, a few months back, he set up an interview between Dr. Malloy and myself.
Did Witt say how he knew Malloy?
No, but I think that he, Witt, pulled some strings and got him, Malloy, a research lab at San Francisco Tech. Witt used to be a professor there, and,
Any idea what Malloy was doing at the research lab?
I don't really know, but he did use a strange term, the Pandora device. I'm not really sure exactly what it means.
Pandora device.
Well, yeah, he talks about the dark seed that was unleashed.
What?
Well, something got loose, something alive. I mean, come on, there's been stories around for ages. Anyway, we talked about other things, you know, Roswell, of course. You know what? What you should probably do is read some books, and I can make some recommendations.
We have no time for all
They
that.
have big pictures.
Let's see, I'm gonna start you with something light. Foucault's Pendulum. This is practically a manual on government conspiracies. And, let's see, Adrift in the Telluric Currents. Now, this is a little tougher read, but it's good. It's really good. And a must-read is The Fifth Column, okay, by Richard Eco. Now, this man, he was a prophet. I mean, he proved without reasonable doubt that we've been living amongst aliens for generations, and the government knows everything. I mean, it even hints that one of our presidents was a alien, if not at least half. You know, I won't tell you which president. I want to ruin the surprise for you. Anyway, it's all in there: crop circles, abductions, etc., etc. Look, if you want my advice, don't trust anybody, okay? I mean, I can sense you're on the level here, but most of the time, people, you just don't know. Aliens are everywhere, man.
Everywhere, man.
How do you know I'm not an alien?
Murph, you're so silly. Everyone knows aliens deny their own existence.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you letting me borrow these.
Sure, just take them home with you.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, that would be great.
All right, let's go through the entire thing.
Did Malloy send you a small box made of some strange metal, no apparent way of opening it up?
Well, actually he did, but it got stolen. That in the interview I did with Dr. Malloy. You know, I'm missing a stapler too and a few pens. I don't know if I misplaced them or...
So let me get this straight. You just let somebody waltz in here and take the box?
Well, no, actually, I hid it. But whoever broke in, they knew exactly what they were looking for. The interview that I did with Dr. Malloy was on 2 separate discs. They only got the first one. You want to watch it? Sorry for the interruption, Doctor. This power cell, as you call it, could it be used to power these ships?
Hypothetically. But first, we'd have to get into the Roswell complex. And the military isn't about to roll out the red carpet.
All right,
Well,
grumpy
rumors
old man,
have
huh?
circulated for years about what really happened there. Would you care to shed some light on the incident?
Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. Among the various items recovered at the Roswell crash were several egg-shaped capsules stored inside a containment chamber. Now, no one could figure out how to open the capsules, so they faded into the background for years. Then the researchers figured out how to operate the accelerator. Apparently, someone used it on one of the capsules, and something was released into the facility. And whatever it was, it killed off almost everyone in the complex before the military could quarantine the area.
And no one's been in the complex since then?
Not that I know of.
Thank you for your time, Doc.
We got
What do you
aliens?
think? Pretty cool, huh?
Well, the stuff about Roswell was interesting. He didn't say anything about the Pandora device.
Nope. So what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've got to find out more about the Pandora device. Maybe I ought to contact Elijah Witt.
Ooh, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Well, you see, Mr. Witt, you know, he's a personal friend of mine, but he's very important, very private person. He doesn't like strangers. Too many wackos on the loose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Archie.
There were strange designs on the box. They looked Mayan or Aztec. I told you what I know. I mean, by the name, I guess it's something powerful and something Dr. Malloy doesn't want to let loose.
What's up with Archie, man?
Well, I'm just one of the few people who realize that we are not alone in the universe. I mean, anyone who thinks otherwise is insane.
Listen, Archie, what can you tell me about this power cell?
Well, according to Malloy, there were 2 of them on the spacecraft recovered at Roswell. The research scientists decided that it was some sort of alien battery, and they tried to break one down. The other one was cataloged and stored somewhere in the Roswell complex. Yeah, that's the pen name for Elijah Witt. He uses for his books. It's an anagram of his real name.
Duh.
Sure, I know about the book. You don't? I mean, I read it at least 100 times.
I mean, I got it. I got a copy of it.
Oh, the doctor was a really nice guy. I'm really sorry to hear that he's no longer on this Earth plane. You know, dead. That name isn't familiar.
Okay.
Well, you know, I subscribe to the Mirror, so... Oh, Mr. Witt is a living legend in the UFOologist community. I would love to have him over for some herbal tea and conversation, but he's always busy.
Always busy.
Guess I just have to be content with his books. Well, as you can see, my shop here isn't just for anyone, but my magazine is written to be interesting and informative to all readers of all ages.
It's nice to know.
Yeah, that's the code name for the research done at Roswell on the alien wreckage. I don't have any real good documentation on it. The government keeps a very tight lid on it.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Crazy Gary?
Yeah, she's a reporter for the Bay City Mirror. I mean, I tried to get her to write for the Cosmic Connection, but we didn't hit it off real well. Sure, I know about NSA. Scary group. I mean, it's common knowledge they're being run by aliens. Sorry. Ah, yeah, someone by that name contacted me a couple of weeks ago. You know, he was trying to locate Dr. Malloy, but I couldn't give him much help.
Well, why couldn't you help him?
Well, you know, it's good to meet someone with the same ideas as me. You know, I get so tired of people thinking I'm some kind of kook or something.
No, you don't know my girlfriend? Okay.
I don't know any more about it than what Dr. Malloy said in the interview. I can't help you.
Can't help me with that?
I can't help. I can't.
All right, I think we're
Talking
done
to
here.
Ellis was like entering the Twilight Zone. All this hocus pocus about aliens and quarantines. And what's the story of the Pandora device Ellis referred to? I wonder if it could be linked to the boxes Malloy sent out. Well, one thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important to his work and was convinced that one was still hidden away inside the Roswell military complex.
So like we're gonna be going down there. Hit the office up.
Hello, Tex. Found any leads on our mystery initials?
Maybe. I borrowed a Ouija board and it's been pretty helpful.
Ah, I didn't realize you were a New Age detective. What do you need? Can't help you with that.
What?
My father worked at Roswell before he married my mother. He never said much about it, but I got the feeling that something terrible happened there. Haven't heard that name before. Can't help you with that. I loved my father very much.
This is Lucia.
Archie Ellis and the Cosmic Convention. Okay, we gotta call the. We didn't call Gordon. One time we don't call Gordon. The one time we got to.
Good evening, Tex.
Well, I had a little talk with Archie Ellis. It seems that Dr. Malloy was working on something called the Pandora device, and I think it's connected to the boxes. I'd like to run some of these new developments by you.
As I said, it's a place where I met Thomas Malloy. It's a place I'd prefer not to discuss. Too many bad memories.
I don't think you get off that easy, buddy.
As I admire Tom. I can't help you with that. It's possible that the box that Mr. Ellis received was a blind meant to throw the NSA off track.
I don't believe that's right.
Knowing Thomas, he wouldn't put all of his information in any one box. Maybe we need all of the boxes to create the Pandora device. I believe he's the editor of the Cosmic Connection. The power cell was recovered from the site near Roswell. I don't know. Oh yes, I know of him. He's a respected writer in the field of UFO studies. By all appearances, he's a reclusive man. Project Blueprint was the name given to the military's analysis of the alien materials. Thomas had it.
Is that everything? Okay.
Well, hello. You just caught me. I was headed down to the sauna. Interested?
Sorry, but I'm allergic to cedar. Got time for a few quick questions?
Too bad. Could have been fun. My father worked at Roswell.
Yeah, we did that.
Don't know what that is. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know what the I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. That's another name I've heard. I think he may have been an associate of my father, though I can't be sure.
Hmm.
Don't.
I think the day is supposed to end. I don't know why it hasn't.
Oh, did you change your mind about the herbal tea, Murphy? It's great for insomnia, among other things. Did you know that the experts actually speculated that it was the aliens that taught
That sounds fascinating. Look, I'm sorry to come by so late, but I just need to ask you a couple of quick questions.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get a little hyped up when,
Hyped
I
up?
meet somebody that, knows what's going on. I have got a lot of what I think are brilliant theories, but, it's hard to find someone you can trust.
Oh, Nibbler said he's going to be a bit late, but that was a while ago. Like we asked about Roswell, right?
You think you're the first person who ever wanted to get in there? Heck, every UFOologist in the world would love to get in there and take a look around the complex.
So why don't they?
Well, look, first of all, it's secured. The military, they don't want anybody getting in there. It's only accessible with top-level security clearance.
Well, have you got any top-level security clearance?
Well, no.
Well, do you know where I can get some?
No.
Well, I guess I'm just wasting your time.
People say I'm crazy? There were strange designs.
Okay. Now should we call Gordon and ask him about clearance?
What can I help you with?
I learned a few new things, and I'd like to run them by.
By all... If you have connections to the NSA, that's where I'd go to get security clearance high enough to get into the Roswell military base.
We going back to Autotech? We missed something. I don't know what it is though. What's cheat? What's cheat doing the game cheat? Because I know what we missed. Let's save it first. Finding all the boxes. Locating Elijah Witt. Okay. Alright, let's start here. Find the password from Lloyd's desk. Alright. Finding all the boxes. That's what we were looking at. Alright. Where's old boy at? Look, it's all coming back to finding the password from Lloyd's disk. Alright, let's load it now so we don't lose our points. I mean, we've tried to call Lucia Purnell like 10 times.
This is Lucia Purnell.
This has to be what...
How can I help you, Mike? I don't know.
You know anything about Roswell?
Roswell? That's down south somewhere. New Mexico, maybe. I'm pretty...
We can't call and talk to her. Okay, we did the peg leg, we did all this. I don't know what we gotta do, guys. I could have sworn we talked to Archie about everything.
Let me guess. You came by to borrow those books I recommended.
I gotta come clean, Archie. My taste in literature runs somewhere between Spider-Man comics and the back of a Cheerios box. I just came by to ask a few questions.
Alright, so... Malloy, we've done that.
Listen, Archie, what...
His interview. In Roswell.
You think you're the first person who...
Well, have you... One thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important to his work and was convinced...
What now?
I just need to ask you a few questions. Then, I'll let you get back to your little word search game.
I don't know what to do.
Hurry it up, or I'll bust you for loitering. I know it's in New Mexico. Can't help you. Well, there are some things. No, can't help you with that. You think I know every...
You should.
No, don't know anything about... You think I know every... No,
I don't know what to do, y'all. Find the power cell, but we can't find the power cell. I mean, we've asked him about it like twice.
I need some information.
What kind of information?
Well, I got one of the boxes open, and inside I found a picture of what I've
we
been told
clicked
is an
on this,
alien
didn't we?
Power cell
Whatever.
recovered from the UFO crash at Roswell. I
What's
think the
fucking
power
ever?
cell must tie in somehow with the Pandora device. And apparently, the only place I'm going to find the power cell is inside the Roswell complex.
You intend to go to the Roswell military base?
Well, I don't see any way around it. That's why I called. I need to find a way in.
I don't think I can help you. My security clearance there is a thing of the long past.
Any suggestions?
The only people that would still have access to the base would be top military personnel. And perhaps the NSA.
Well, if that's all, I guess I better get ready to go.
If you're certain you must go to Roswell, there's one other thing that I should tell you. The military base is well camouflaged, and you could spend weeks trying to locate the site. I'll give you the coordinates.
Nice.
If you have...
Hey, got a second?
Actually, I'm really in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. If this is a bad time, just give me a call later. See ya.
Oh, damn, we just punked her, huh?
Despite warnings from Ellis and Fitzpatrick, I'm bound for Roswell. Hopefully the alien power cell is somewhere in the Roswell military complex. I know that without it, I'll never find out Malloy's secret.
Alright, now we get it to day 6. I could have swore we asked him about Roswell. Guess we didn't. But I think right now is a good time to wrap it up. Baxter, appreciate you showing up. Ooh, let's see. We got a little speeder.
The trip to Roswell takes about 4.5 hours, giving me plenty of time to think. Something's bothering me from the last time I went to the Cosmic Connection. And it hits me. A black Avatar speeder was parked down the street. Could have been the NSA. A voice in the back of my head keeps telling me that Archie Ellis is in danger. Or is it that they're just keeping tabs on me? Eventually, I locate the military base, and using the NSA ID badge I found at Autotech, I'm able to get into the complex. The area is still running various security systems, but the place is totally abandoned, at least by humans.
It's got a clapper. Alright, we're in Roswell, y'all. Roswell that ends well. Let's wrap it up there. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out.